is made in it. If you are coming on, joining us live, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ramonepreston Show. Please do me a quick favor while you're coming on. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and tag, lolly dolly everybody, and let them know your boy Ramonepreston, my squad. We are live right here in the beautiful Buckhead community of Atlanta. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, January the 3rd, 2023. This is day 3 of a new calendar year, and we are super excited about all the amazing things that we've set out to do for this new year. My hope and expectation is that you're having an amazing new year so far. If for some reason you're not, we're going to change that today, because I'm going to be sharing with you some powerful points, some powerful strategies, some powerful information that you can use to take your business, your finances, in every area of your life to the next level. So please, if you're coming on, joining me live, put in the comments what city you're watching your boy from. I love to know what city you're watching us from, because we are here in the Buckhead community, and we want to know where you at, who you represent. So welcome to the Ramonepreston Show. While you're putting the city that you're watching me from in the comments, please be sure to like, to share. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube page and you follow me on all platforms. You can find me at Ramonepreston on just about every platform. I promise you, my son, he's our content creator, social media manager. He probably got me on websites and platforms I don't even know about. Every time I talk with him, he's got me on a new platform, and you could find me at Ramonepreston. So if you go on any platform that's relevant today and you type in Ramonepreston, at Ramonepreston, I'm most likely going to come up. I want you to like, I want you to follow, I want you to share, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube page. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I think we have a little over 8,000, and we want to get to 10 as soon as we possibly can. So thank you for joining. Welcome to the Ramonepreston Show. If you don't know, now you know. I'm your host, Ramonepreston. And every Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time, we show up here on this show to share information with you that we know you can use to really help start, structure, and scale any business, any ministry, any income streams. And so today, I want to share with you 10 power moves for the new year. 10 power moves for the new year. These power moves are things that you just have to do, and if or when you do them, they're going to be used as power moves. The quicker you do them, the more efficient you become at doing them, the better your business, your finances, and your life becomes. So today we're talking about 10 power moves, 10 power moves for the new year. I want to get right into them because I got 10 to cover. Number 1, the first power move for the new year is for you to set big, B-I-G, goals. Set big goals. Listen, and your goals should be a minimum of 1 year. Your goals should be a minimum of 1 year, okay? I really recommend that you go out as far as you can. My family and I, we had a family business meeting just this past Saturday here at my headquarters, and we were going over our goals, and I was talking to them about how I teach my students and I show my clients that I coach how to go out at least 15 years. You should try to go out at least 15 years. So whatever your age is, go out 15 years from now and see if you can just write down some ultimate goals. Like if you had a 15-year window, what would your ultimate goals be for the next 15 years? And of course, if you're just very detailed and strategic, you could easily drop somewhere in the middle and set 5-year goals. That would be very good. And then you want to have your minimum of 1 year. So when you set big goals, it's really about you thinking about the things that you dream about doing, the things you dream about having, the places you dream about going. And that's why it's always good to go all the way out to about 15 years first, and then maybe you could come in 5. But think about it. If you set 15-year goals, and these are ultimate goals, I have my own private jet. I own properties all around the world. I have millions of followers on social media. I have thousands of employees in my business. So when you start going over those big ultimate goals, it's easier for you to reverse engineer it and come back to 5 years. Because if I want to do this in 15 years for my ultimate goals, then how is that going to look if I break it down into 5? And then it makes it easier for you to break it down into 1. But you want to make sure that your goals are big. Big. This is a power move. A lot of people don't set big enough goals. So what happens is when you start facing the challenges that come with life, like this is day 3. I've already had challenges that have come up the first 3 days. I've already had some battles, but guess what? I'm moving forward. I'm winning. I'm not thinking about them because I have ultimate goals. I've got 5-year goals. And I've got goals that I've set this year, but they're so big, they keep me motivated. They keep me in the game. They keep me from getting depressed and from getting defeated. So the first power move for the new year is for you to set big goals, all right? And if you do not have some type of goal setting template, we have a goal setting course in our Millionaire Blueprint, and it comes with a template and with some daily affirmations and with a guide for how to schedule your day so that you can literally set your ultimate goals, set 5-year goals, set 1-year goals, reverse engineer it to what you're going to have to do every day to get to those goals. And then you could set your daily schedules, your targets, your action steps, and you can track your success. So if you need access to our goal setting course and our goal setting template and workshop, please reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to introduce you to our Millionaire Blueprint, which includes our goal setting course called The Power of Goal Setting. Okay, so power move number 2. Power move number 2, save and store. Save and store. Now, if you follow me on a regular basis and you are a student of the way I teach about business and finance, you should already know that in order for your goals to be qualified and quantified, you have to have numbers associated with it, which means whatever you want to accomplish this year and whatever you need to accomplish this year, the things that you want to do and need to do, you probably have dollar amount set to it. So once you have the dollar amount, now you know how much money you need to save and how much money you need to store in order to accomplish the things that you want and you need. And so the second power move for the new year is to save and store. This is the key word, income. You really want to work towards saving and storing your income. Now, you might not know this, maybe you do, but I'm going to remind you or either inform you. Your income is your number 1 wealth building tool. All right? Your income. Income is the number 1 wealth building tool. All right? We're going to just make that. We're going to make that an established truth, okay? Income is the number 1 wealth building tool. So if you do not have a grip on your income, it's going to affect your financial outcome. And so in order to get a grip on your income, everything ain't about just saving and storing, because at some point you want to move that money and invest it in yourself, in your education, in your networks, in your relationships, to get in the right rooms. You want to invest it in your business and other businesses. But initially, while you're building the muscle, while you're developing yourself, you want to at least learn how to save and store your income. And so when you're working towards saving and storing your income, you're doing it because you believe it is your number one wealth building tool. See, a lot of people, they get so focused on the credit, they get so focused on the debt, they get so focused on the expenses, they get so focused on just shrinking the budget, they get so focused on all of these things that they lose focus on income. Because I'm telling you, if you have more month than you have money, you don't necessarily have a debt problem or a credit problem or a credit score problem or a loan problem. You have an income problem. And so this is really a way to exercise a power move that gets your mind back on the main thing. You got to keep the main thing the main thing. So the second power move for the new year is for you to save and store. The good thing is everything that I teach you, I don't just tell you what to do, I show you how to do it. So I just launched a 90-day $1,000 challenge. I have free content that I'm giving you. I have an entire course built around our 90-day challenge with videos, with instructions, and I'm giving you access to my 5-step millionaire guide. It's what I used to get to where I am. And I don't know, you might not be a hood figure, but if you want to get to 7 figures, then guess what you're going to have to do? You're going to have some type of financial guide. And I have a millionaire guide that I give you made up of 5 steps, and you can use those steps to figure out new creative ways to increase your income and then start saving and storing that income that you have an increase of. So that's power move number 2. All right, power move number 3. Start and structure a business. Now, for those of you that already have businesses, okay, then you need to focus on the structure side. But if you don't have a business, you can focus on the start side. Now, if you are a W-2 employee, if you work for a company and you don't necessarily need a business, then what you need to do is build your business activity around the products and services that you have at your disposal. So, for example, if you are a salesperson and the place you work for, they have products and services, and you have the potential of making a whole lot of money without even starting and structuring a business, then what you need to do is you need to package these products and services in a way that they become your business. So you need to look at the products and services and determine how much revenue do you need to generate with these products and services in order for you to live like you're actually owning a business. Because in this scenario, even though you're not owning a business, I want you to understand you're using a business. Okay? So you don't have to own a business to make a lot of money, but you definitely going to have to use a business. So if you are a salesperson, you take the products and services, or if you are a network marketer like a 1099, you take the products and services and you use those products and services like you would use a business. The mistake a lot of people make is they have an opportunity to use products and services and to do business and to really become professional business people when it comes to sales and marketing. And instead, they go out and start and structure their own business, and they go from making money to making no money because they do not have MVPs or minimum viable products. Now, if you do have a minimum viable product and you know those products can sell, can monetize, then it's going to be important for you to structure those products in a way within your business that you can make money. So the third power move is for you to start and structure a business. For those of you that already have your LLCs, you already have your EINs, you got your bank accounts, you got your nonprofits. Well, what you need to focus on is making sure that it is structured correctly. You got to have the right systems and the right processes. If you have trouble structuring your business, meaning that you don't really know a lot about marketing systems, sales systems, operational systems, and financial systems, I want you to reach out to me as well, because we have courses, we have consulting and coaching services that we can actually show you how to utilize this business and to build the right systems, integrate those systems so it can make your business more efficient. So power move number 3, start and structure a business. Again, if you're a W-2 or a 1099 and you already have products and services at your disposal because you're a salesperson, then package those products and services like you would a business so that you can use that business to make more money, even though you don't own a business that's making money. Power move number 4. Power move number 4. Brand and market yourself. And I'm saying this even if you are an employee. Even if you work for somebody, you should be trying to brand and market yourself, or you should be drafting, like drifting, like not necessarily drifting, but you should be drafting, like the draft, the wind under the wings of someone that you work for. You should be drafting. You should be catching wind of what they're doing and riding on the wings of that. But that means you still have to take some brand. You have to take some persona, some personality, some imagery, something that gets attention, and you got to put it out in the marketplace. So either you are a brand or either you work for a brand. You need to take that persona, that brand, that message, and you need to market it. So you need to market yourself with it. All right. So if you work for a company that already has a brand, they already have a persona, they already have some type of influence or someone that has that, then you don't necessarily have to brand yourself because you already have a brand that you're working for. However, you need to like ride on the wings of that. So you need to be talking about that brand more. Like if you work for a company and you know there are opportunities for you to make more money, you should be talking about that company all the time. You should be posting stuff on social media, showing pictures, videos. Like you almost have to make it something because you know it has the potential of generating more activity, giving you more attention so that you can push people to more products and services and make more money. That's the way it is. Now, if you have your own business, if you are a solopreneur, if you're a one-person business, or maybe it's a couple of y'all, you got to get this branding thing right. This is one of the reasons why I teach my clients how to properly position themselves in the marketplace. Because a lot of times when you structure the business right, it makes it easier for you to position yourself. I see a lot of people on social media today. As a business consultant, I know they're not properly positioned in the marketplace because they're giving the world something that's not their most valuable asset. So it's like you can have a certain role that you play in your business, but if it's not the most valuable role and you position yourself in that role, you're losing value for yourself and you're losing value for your business. So I like to walk my clients and even my students who are on my Millionaire Blueprint. I have self-assessments that they're able to conduct an assessment on themselves and analyze their own self and their own business to see, am I positioned right in my business so that I can have a brand? Is my business named correctly? Does my logo and my language and my messaging, does all that like reflect the brand, something that I can sear in the minds of people? Because if you don't get the brand right, I'm telling you, it's going to be hard to market yourself. See, your branding is really connected to your marketing, and your marketing is connected to your messaging. So if your message is off, most likely your message is off because your marketing is off. And your marketing is off because your brand is off. So once you figure out the brand, who are you as a person? Who are you as a company? Who do you want to position yourself to be? What do you see yourself as? And who is the perfect client? What is the perfect client profile for what you have to offer and what your business has to offer? Once you figure that out and you're able to grasp that, it makes it easier for you to market in terms of giving people value. So what I do here on my show, everybody has a show. today. Everybody got their own podcast, got their own shows. My show is called the Ramonepreston Show. Why? Because my business is Ramonepreston. My name is Ramonepreston. My brand is Ramonepreston. Everything is connected to Ramonepreston. It ain't just a person, but it's a business, it's a brand, it's a persona. And so guess what? I give the world that. I give the marketplace that. But I also know my most valuable asset, my core competency is really business and financial consulting. I have consulted myself to get to where I am in terms of personal, professional, and financial success. And I have consulted a lot of other people to get to a place of success. And so that's my most valuable asset. But I'm also an educator. I'm also a trainer. I'm also a teacher. And so what do? I build a show around doing what I do best. Teach, give people value, give people information. So my messaging, my marketing, and my branding it flows in a rhythm, and it gives me more market attention. So for you, make sure that your fourth power move is branding. Focus on figuring out what kind of brand you have. Who are you? If you can't figure it out, what you need to do is connect with somebody like me, a business consultant and coach, to give me or someone like me an opportunity to assess your business, to analyze your business, to conduct a series of processes to help you identify with who you really are, what your business really is, and how it can be best marketed, positioned, and your messaging can start resonating. All right, power move number 5. Power move number 5. Power move number 5. This is really a power move. And I'm making it real simple. Sell something. This is a power move. Because all that talking we be doing about what we gonna crush in 2023 and 2029 and 2045 and we gonna crush it. Listen, let me explain something to you. I heard Mark Cuban say it on a couple occasions when he was being interviewed. Mark Cuban said, sales solves all problems. Now, of course, he's referring to your business. So if your business is having problems, if you are personally having problems in your career, in your profession, even as an employee, the problem solver is really sales. Another word for sales is revenue. Another word for revenue is profit. Another word for profit is income. They're all synonymous. So the 5th power move is for you to sell something. So think about it. We're at number 5. The first power move was for you to set big goals. So let's say you set big goals. Power move number 2 was for you to save and store income. Well, once you start deciding to save and store money, you realize that you ain't got enough money. And so that takes you to the 3rd power move of either starting and structuring a business or figuring out products and services that the company you work for has, or finding an affiliate marketing relationship, a network marketing relationship, or some commission-based opportunity to either own products and services or use them, one of the two. And then the 4th power move is for you to brand yourself, or to use the brand of the business that you're connected to and start pushing it out on social media. If you work for somebody, you should be talking about that business all day. If getting attention for that business is going to make you money, you should be talking about that business all day. If you sell products and services, whether it's for a company, a network marketing company, whoever, you should be talking about that business, that person. You should be calling family members, asking them to talk about that business and that person, because you want to get attention for that brand. If it's you that runs the business, that owns the products and services and provide them to the marketplace, you need to focus on your brand. Who are you? Your identity. You need to market, give the marketplace as much value. You need to make sure that your messages are tailored to the perfect client profile. But then when you get to here, like sell something, another word for sale I should put up here is close. Close some deals. Close some deals. Get people to see the value in what you provide and walk them through a process. Now, one of the reasons why people who have businesses or products and services, one of the reasons why they don't make enough money is because they don't sell until they close. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is one of the most important lessons I've learned from my business coach and mentor, that you gotta sell until you close. You gotta close the deal. You gotta sign on the dotted line. You gotta push your customer or your client past the checkout. You can't just let people leave things in the shopping cart in their mind or in a conversation. Now, one of the biggest reasons why most people don't sell and don't close is because they don't have a professional sales process. So even if you have a sales system like a CRM where you're housing names, numbers, and emails for leads and prospects and people who reached out to you or responded to an email or a landing page, but if you don't have a sales process, how are you going to bring them to a close? Like, if you put a post up on social media and people respond, if they text you, if they inbox you, if they message you, if they sign up for something that you give them, if they fill out a form, how are you going to complete that transaction? How are you going to walk them through that process? You probably need some type of script. You probably need some sales process. And we have courses and sample templates for you if you need access to it. But this is power move number 5. Sell, close something, because sales solves all problems. All right. I hope I'm helping you. I really do. I hope what you're hearing from me is helping you understand like the most important power moves you need to make in the new year. So I would love to get some feedback from you in the comments. Would you be so kind to put in the comments what your feedback is? Let me know what your feedback is on what I just mentioned. And out of the 5 power moves that I just talked about, is there one that you feel like you're struggling with the most? Like, is there one that you just feel like, okay, out of the 5, this is my most challenging one? So let me just write the 5 down again, and I want to get some feedback from you. If you have any questions, feel free to drop the questions in the comments as well. But I definitely want to get some feedback from you. So power move number 1, set big goals. Power move number 2, save and store income. Power move number 3, start and structure business. Power move number 4, brand, market, and message. Power move number 5, sell something. In other words, close deals. All right, those are the 5 power moves that I just talked to you about for the new year. And again, I would love to know which one of these 5 that you feel like you're struggling with. Maybe you need some education on it. Again, I have a goal setting template and a goal setting course that I could give you access to. Save and store your income. I have a free 90-day $1,000 challenge with video lessons and instructions and a PDF manual with our 5-step millionaire plan, start and structure a business. I teach all of my students and clients how to start and structure holding companies, operational companies, how to build your divisions and your subsidiaries out, brand yourself, market yourself, and create the right message for your perfect client profile. I give all of my students access to video courses and workbooks that you can use to conduct a self-assessment. So if you were to call me and hire me as a business consultant, or if you were to join my coaching program and you need me to sit down with you in a one-on-one, that's one of the first things that I'm going to do. I'm going to conduct a business assessment. I want to know a lot of the details about your business, but one of the details is, what is your brand? Do you know what your brand is? Is it consistent with who you are and what your company does? And what is your marketing strategy? Do you have a marketing system? Do you have a process? What is your messaging? Do you have a perfect client profile in mind of who you're talking to? So this is very critical to your business success. And then sell something. Sales is really like a skill set. Like for years, I really didn't look at selling as a skill set. I just thought it was something that happened because you prayed and God blessed you, or you just got lucky, or it was for certain people who were just good at making money, until I realized that I could actually educate myself and train and study and really stretch myself, and I can develop the skill set of selling or walking clients and customers through a professional process to show them the value of what they need and what I have, and make a deal with them and do business with them. So we have courses on all of this. We have content, we have videos, we have documents and workbooks, and I really want you to make the commitment this year to do something. If you want to make power moves, you got to put yourself in a power position. And that may mean you got to join one of our programs.
How much the program is there on YouTube?
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, so please give me your biggest takeaway from today's show. Put it in the comments, and let me know which one of these is like which one of these five that you feel like, oh my God, I gotta work on that. Okay, so we have a question. How much is the coaching program? How much is the coaching program? We have a 1-year business coaching program, and it is $3,500 for the entire year. Now, if you call me today or reach out to me via text, we can talk to you about all of what you get in our coaching program. But our coaching is, there we go right there. Our coaching is 1 year, and we provide for you in this coaching program an initial one-on-one coaching session. Like, I know I probably have some coaching clients that's watching the video. If you are watching today and you're a coaching client and you've been through the initial one-on-one coaching session, I want you to put in the comments how valuable that initial session was. So in our 1-year coaching program, we take about 2 hours conducting an initial one-on-one coaching session, either in person or virtual. And in that initial session, we put an entire game plan together. We walk you through our proprietary coaching and consulting process. So we assess your personal, professional, and financial goals. We help you qualify and quantify those goals to do the math on them. We help you identify with the best business structure, whether it's a holding company or a subsidiary. We help you identify with your perfect position within your company. What is the best position and role that you need to assume in your company? We help you identify with your brand identity. Who is your brand ambassador, your perfect client profile. We walk you through the process of identifying your products and services. If you already have them, we make sure that they're packaged correctly, priced correctly, so that you can present them and actually make money from them. We also help you develop the proper strategy for introducing your products and services to the marketplace, or maybe reintroducing your services and products to the marketplace. We help you identify with what systems and processes do you need. You may need all 4 for your operations, for your financials, for your marketing, and for your sales. We show you how to integrate the right systems and the right processes, and we have educational courses on all of what we conduct in that initial coaching session. And so we put a game plan together for you, and then once we put that game plan together for you, this is the coaching program that I'm talking about. We give you access to our weekly coaching calls. So every Monday, 7:00 p.m. Eastern, we host a weekly coaching call. We do deep dives on certain principles and concepts for business and finance. We share testimonies, success stories. We answer questions, and we give you at least one time a week to drop in live and to connect to your community and to get questions answered. We also give you access to our quarterly workshops. So every quarter we host a workshop on the 4 pillars of business. We host a workshop for sales, marketing, operations, and financials, which, by the way, our first workshop is going to be Saturday, January the 21st. And we also give you access to our Millionaire Blueprint. So the signature online program that we have called the Millionaire Blueprint, that automatically comes with your Millionaire Mentorship. So if you want more information, or maybe you just have a few questions you would like to ask personally, just text Millionaire to 404-478-7213. And I want you to read the comments. Please read the comments. Vic Marie, thank you, girl. I appreciate you. She said, I'm a client, and that initial coaching session was a game changer. I registered my holding company during that first session. I can honestly say that initial session saved me months of figuring it out. Will, he says, I need to work on number 5, skills. I have a degree in advertising, but learning is very different. That's it, Will. Will said he needs to work on sales. So number 5 for Will was the biggest challenge, sales. And guess what? The best way to work on sales is to, number 1, educate yourself on what a sales process is and how you can work it into what products and services you sell. And so one of the courses that we provide in our Millionaire Blueprint is a course on the 5-step sales process. So we give you a sample script, and even with our coaching program, we host workshops to work with you. We go through scenarios, we do role playing, and we really show you how to build a sales process that can actually work for your products and services. And you can get good enough and become skilled enough that it doesn't sound robotic. It's actually professional. CB Enterprises says, I'm still structuring my systems and processes, making my own products, and in process to start businesses. I have a mid and large products, but need my entry level products. Absolutely, that's good. Thank you so much. Vic Marie said, branding has been the most difficult, just trying to come up with a word about my expertise, like we talked about on our first meeting. Still going around this. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that with you. So I look forward to hearing what the word is that you're going to be using. CB Enterprises says, I was editing my video, but I'm here. I'm doing the 90-day challenge, and I'm going through the course, but my focus is the 90-day challenge for the next 87 days. Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Mystical Munchies, thank you as well. If there's anything we can do to help you, please don't hesitate to text Millionaire to this number, or you could just call this number. It's going to come directly to us. We're here in the office. We want to help you crush it this year. And trust me, I know, because I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 20 years. I've been through it all. And I'm telling you, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. The side where I ain't have nothing, and the side where I got a little something. And I'm telling you, it's a big difference. And one of the big differences is me educating myself, me developing the skill sets and the ability to do the things that I do, which is what I teach you and I show you in the courses and the programs and the services that I provide. So, of course, you have to pay to play, but it is what it is. I mean, when you pay, you play. And most of the times when you pay more attention. So we don't get around paying, because we know when we pay attention. So I would love to speak with you. And again, here are the 5 power moves that you need to be making for the new year. Setting big goals. Don't be afraid to revisit those goals and make sure that they're big enough. One of the reasons why, this is a study, one of the reasons why most people drop out of their goals prematurely is because their goals were not big enough. It was not enough meat on the bone, and so they dropped out. Number 2, save and store income. Save and store income. Income is your number 1 wealth building tool. If you don't have enough money to save and store, it's not because you got a credit problem or a loan problem as a business owner or even as a W-2 employee. It's because you got an income problem. You have to learn new ways to make more income. And how are you going to do that other than educating yourself, taking classes and courses, learning about money? It changes your mind, I'm telling you. Number 3, start and structure a business. I teach on holding companies. I show you how to start a holding company. I think every business owner should have an operating business, and that operating business should be owned by a holding company. And you should make that readjustment if you don't have a holding company. And if you do have a holding company, make sure that you build it out correctly. Number 4, brand, market, message. You gotta create a brand. We live in a world where if you just start a business and you just think your business is gonna make money, you're sadly mistaken. I've had to learn this lesson in my 20 years of being an entrepreneur full time. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, the bigger your brand becomes, the more attention you get, the more conversions you make, the stronger your marketing becomes, the better your messaging is, the bigger your business is going to grow. And then number 5, you got to sell. You got to learn how to sell. You got to put yourself in a position to sell, because sales solves all problems. So again, I appreciate all of you for joining the show today. And we are excited about this year. We have an amazing opportunity for you to join our community and to be a part of our Millionaire Blueprint, which is our online training program, and or our Millionaire Mentorship program, which is our coaching program. Both of them are 1-year programs, gives you enough time to educate, to study, to learn at your own pace. And if you would like more information about our signature programs and how they can help you properly start, structure, and scale your business and even your income streams, just text the word millionaire to 404-478-7213, and let's talk and chop it up a little bit and see how we can help you take your business and your finances to the next level. Thank you all so much. Do me a quick favor before you go. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page. Make sure you follow me on social media. And if you would be so kind, share something that you learned on your page, on your platform, and add the hashtag Millionaire Blueprint. Please do that for me. Add the hashtag, let's see here, add the hashtag Millionaire Blueprint. Do that for your boy, all right? Hashtag Millionaire Blueprint. I know it's a long hashtag, but guess what? I've seen longer. Millionaire Blueprint. So I don't care if you just drop a post and say Ramonepreston hashtag Millionaire Blueprint, but I would love for you to do it. Our goal here at Ramonepreston Enterprises, well, one of our goals is to get our Millionaire Blueprint in the hands of 10,000 people. I believe there are at least 10,000 people on this planet who could use the information and the training and the expertise of our Millionaire Blueprint. I think you believe that. Even if you are not one of the ones right now, I'm sure you believe that there are at least 10,000 people on this planet who need to learn about money, who need to learn about financial freedom, who need to learn how to make money and how to become financially free, who need to educate themselves about holding companies and taxes and goal setting and scheduling and business systems and processes and sales and marketing and real estate investing. All of these principles and concepts are in my Millionaire Blueprint, and we want to put it in the hands. We want to give access to 10,000 people. All right, so please drop a quote or something on social media and add the hashtag Millionaire Blueprint. I love you. I appreciate you so much for joining the show, and we'll be back here tomorrow. Same place, same time, 12 o'clock noon Eastern, right here on the Ramon Preston Show.